Hi, welcome to Elevate. My name is Tara, here to do a weekend all signs reading. I'm going to work with the Pagan Cat Tarot deck, picking up energy here for the weekend starting the 2nd of August 2024. Time is just clicking away pretty quickly here. Happy birthday to our Leos. I'm going to start with our Leos individuals. Let's go ahead and shuffle the deck and see what we get on the split with this 2-card reading. It's the main thing that wants to be talked about here for this reading is High Priestess showing up there. High Priestess. So I've got a couple cards here flipped over. I'm going to put them back down. Okay. And let's see here. Leo, what is your energy in this situation? Leo's energy. Upside down, we have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. High Priestess is a higher arcana card. This is talking about things that could be esoteric in nature. This could be talking about different ways of going about doing something. Lately, I've been picking up a very rogue-like energy. I used it in last week's read, and I'm picking it up here as well. Your energy with the Three of Pentacles upside down is saying that right now you don't want to be working in some sort of group environment, work environment with other individuals. If it was in the upright, you'd be wanting to invest in this situation, hang out with these people, be in this group, but this is saying that you are seeing things in a much different perspective than these other people. You feel like you have a higher perspective than these other people in this situation, and you're just like you're needing a break or something like this. This is what I'm feeling, getting for the weekend reading. Let's see who's in this environment with you, Leo. 5 rolling up Leo, and 5 is the Leo energy, house 5. And so that's funny. Like I said, you don't really want to be with other people this weekend. You're feeling like you want to be alone here. Okay, Leo, thanks for your energy for this weekend reading. Virgo, come on in here and we'll see what your energy is bringing for this weekend reading. On the split here for Virgo as the main energy is the Chariot card. The Chariot card, the peacocks showing up. I've been noticing those lately, and then I guess with all the Olympics in here in America, we see things on the network. So I don't know, maybe this is maybe you could be involved in something like this in this big environment here. Just saying, or just watching it, being a part of it, maybe not. Let's see here, Leo, Virgo, what's your energy, Virgo's energy, please? Is another higher arcana card here, Justice showing up, Justice, and this Justice here often for whatever reason reminds me more of something very medical involved here. It does have the weights, of course, in the background, weighing out some sort of balance that needs to happen. But for whatever reason, this cat out in front here, just even if it's supposed to be praying Isis or so whatever, it just gets very medical. So I'm wondering if there's something here medically that's going on over your weekend that needs to come into balance, something within your own body that needs to be balanced out. This is saying here that moving in, and I was getting the Olympical feeling here, and so there is something about being put up on stage here. This cat is up on stage. I know it's the Chariot card, but up here getting an award with the peacocks out in front. This is shaking that tail feather out in front of a crowd group of people. And so maybe there is something here coming into justice that's being brought out in the public eye. And you yourself, maybe this is an award for, maybe, I mean, it's like I'm saying, I'm feeling it's big time. Maybe it's actually, I was feeling the Olympics, but maybe this is an award. Maybe you've figured out how something works in the DNA, or you figured out some sort of formula that's going to help other people, something like that. But I don't know, but it's big, and you're going to be being honored in this situation. Let's see who you're in this environment here with, Virgo. 5 rolls up for you as well. So that's Leo. It is the Leo time of season. So maybe it's just saying that it's happening this weekend, maybe as well. But Leo could be involved. Thanks, Virgo. Let's bring in our Libra now. Hi, Libra. Welcome in here. My name's Tara, by the way, and this is just a quick 2-card weekend reading for each sign. Let's see what the cards want to say for the main part of your read. The main. Okay, I was going to say sticky situation, and what pops up here, because that cards are being a little bit stuck, and we got the 10 of Swords, and that is talking about wanting to get those cat naps in, especially at night. Something's going on here. And what else is the Emperor here rolls up? The Emperor as your energy, Libra. So this is you coming in, whether male or female, coming into a very high position. And this weekend, talking about it, discussing it, and maybe getting your just rewards in the situation. But it's heavy. This is going to be, there's a lot with this as you become emperor here, male, female, as you rule, and being king of the jungle. You also have feedback, lashback, and there's lots more work, lots more paperwork, lots more people and their opinions. All of this just, you're really feeling it this weekend. And 5 is, oh, this is a 4. Never mind, it's not a 5, it's a 4. We do have a 10. I was thinking this was a 5, but Roman numerals, it's actually a 4. Okay, and I was going to say 5 is a stuck position, 10 is a double 5, and so there is, like I said, prickly situation. It may be that you seem pretty confident and very kind of serene when you're in the daytime in public, but at night, man, you're really working hard to get that night's sleep in, because it really is a toll, this situation. Lots of people's opinions, lots of more paperwork, things like this. It's a busy weekend, Libra. It feels like I get this a lot for you. Busy weekends. 8 rolls up for you. This would be an environment with a Scorpio individual. Okay, Libra, so this is what I have for you over the weekend. Try and do get a little bit of shut-eye if you can. Cat nap in here and there. Hey, Scorpio, welcome in here to Elevate, and let's see what the Pagan Cat Tarot deck wants to say for you this weekend. It's the main theme here. Ace of Swords showing up here. Ace of Swords. And what do we have as Scorpio's energy? What's Scorpio's energy in this environment? Ooh, really being excited about flipping up is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles looks like you want to invest in something. This could be that you're doing it in a very small way, or it's a very small gesture at this point, but This is talking about there's truthfulness coming about in this gesture, in this offering, in this investment. The truth sword here, the Ace of Wands, talks about newness of inventions that might be, or a new investment. It can talk about new information or truths coming out. This is talking about new investment in some way, in a small way. Investments can be in any sort of investment in friendship, an investment in money growth, or a passion, new investment as well. Any of this stuff, but there's truthfulness. This would be the right time to sign that paperwork or communicate. These are the things that are to make this new start here that you want to push forward, you want to create it. And with the page, it's this is be the right time in the small way to begin something. This is actually quite nice here over the weekend for you, Scorpio. Let's see who's in this environment with you, this new beginning. 11 rolls up for you. And so that is Aquarius, and I'm trying to keep my Capricorn and Aquarius right this week. Thanks here for this. That's quite lovely new start, Scorpio. And let's bring in Sagittarius's energy into this environment. Hey, Sag, welcome in here to this weekend reading. Let's see what the cards want to talk about for you. In the upside down, Sag, is the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. Actually a nice card, and I'd rather have it upside down than upright. Okay, Sag's energy here in this situation. Is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Wow, woo! Like I said, if I'm going to have the Ten of Wands, I'll have it in the upside down. I'm going to put down that workload for the weekend. I'm going to not worry about any burdens, laying those burdens down, says the Ten of Wands in the reverse, and Ace upright is happy times. This is overflowing with abundance of joyfulness with the people around you. This could be a new love interest. This could also just be that you're celebrating. It might be work that was heavy in the past, that you had to do a lot of work, but now the work is pleasure as you celebrate in this environment that you're in. It's a happy time. My one thing is watch your intake. Make sure during the celebration that you don't overindulge, but a lovely weekend. This would have been like a lot of work going on, and it was almost like, man, is this like I'm just ready to be done with it? And this is like, hey, no more work. It's time to play. And yeah, I'm just going to keep repeating, but beautiful time. The weekend should be for celebrating and enjoying. Let's see. 4 rolls up for you, Sagittarius. A 4 is our Cancer individual. So you can be here in this environment with a Cancer, and water sign does pop up for the cups there. So thanks for joining me with your energy here, Sag. Capricorn, thanks for coming in and joining me here at Elevate. Let's see what the cards want to say for you for this weekend quick reading. Get 2 cards. What's the main energy? Upside down here is our Pentacles here. Ace of Pentacles. Good. 3 aces pop out today. We've had the Ace of Pentacles, we've had the Ace of Swords, and that Ace of Cups. What is Cap's energy, though? Capricorn's energy in this situation? 2, both 2 of Wands here. This might have been a false start happening. It talks about here Well, you thought it was time to begin something new. You thought you were going to be able to. It was a false start, yeah. And so now you're re-looking here, and so excuse me. Oh, sorry. Well, look at this. This is the Two of Swords, the Two of Wands, excuse me. But there is there's also the swords in here, the cup, and we also have on the tail of the cat this pentacle here. So that's really interesting because this, yeah, you thought something was going to start. You thought there was going to be this growth and this thing being brought forward. This might have been about a month ago, I want to say. And it's like it didn't happen. It got put on pause. This was something to do with some sort of a investment, some sort of money launch, I want to say, or maybe it had something to do with family ties. I'm also getting that as well. But and now you are saying everything is now really on pause, and I understand this truthfulness. And if I talk about this truthfulness, is it going to change something to do with the quality of the way happiness is in this situation? Is this going to upset the balance as I reveal something about something that was supposed to take place a month ago, but it didn't, and for it to actually start, for this to actually happen, you've learned something new or understand something new. If you bring this out, how is that? It seems like you're pausing on it might upset some individuals. Something like this I'm reading in these cards, very interesting there. Capricorn. Let's see who's in this environment with you. 6 rolls up for you, Capricorn, and a 6 would be our Virgo energy. So yeah, you could be in this environment here with Virgos, and a lot of times this is earth energy. Both Capricorn and Virgos are earth energy, at least that the pentacle. And all right, thanks for bringing in that very interesting reading. Aquarius, welcome in for this weekend quick reading. Let's see what 2 cards come up for you. Ooh, popping right over is our Four of Cups. And what about Aquarius? What's Aquarius's energy in this situation here? Is the Lovers, the 6 of Cups. Okay, well, you're contemplating on something specific here. And this is the turtle showing up carrying a loving cup through the water. And so this is something that's been quite a while in coming. These 3 other cups that are sitting over here, there's other things that are in your environment, and here it's not really what they want or what you want. What you both want is somehow to be closer to each other. There seems to be, though, outside people, and it's like if you two come together, there is I don't know that it's a third, I want to say it's outside influences and how they accept you. So this is the big thing, is it's been slowly thinking about this for a long time. They've been slowly thinking about this. If we come together, if we decide to bring this act together, I hear that word, how it's going to affect the environment. Infect Is it going to feel like people are infected? Okay, so this is what I get. Both of you want this to happen. You and this individual want to come together, bring something out, but there is a, it's like both of you are worrying about how other people see it, I guess. Okay, let's see who's in this environment with you, Aquarius. 2 rolls up for you, Aquarius. A 2 is Taurus. So you could be in this situation here with a Taurus individual. All right, thanks for joining me for this quick weekend reading, Aquarius. Let's bring in Pisces energy to this reading. Welcome in, Pisces. To elevate, let's go ahead and get this reading started for you. Three of Higher Arcana. This is our Empress card showing up as the main theme for the weekend. Pisces, what's your energy here for this weekend reading? King of Wands upside down, King of Wands in the reverse position. So there seems to be in this situation here differences of opinion. We have your energy as a male ruler, the king here of wands, ruling work, ruling the house. We have here higher arcana, feminine energy, the empress, and she is in the upright. Your energy, whether you're male or female, is portraying more of a masculine energy here, but upside down, you're having a hard time in what you feel like is your rulership here. This could also be having low energy or just feeling like this isn't the weekend to be doing work. It's a weekend for enjoyment, maybe could be talked about here. It is the weekend, right? The Empress here is saying, well, I don't know about that. I think there's work to be done. I see, like, I'm not, I have these children to watch, 3 of them, this cat here, this Empress, 4 of them actually, and the 4th one is in the middle, not as easy to see. It doesn't show up as well, but so there's she's busy, and not only is she watching these kids, she has this energy of stars on her head, so she's receiving messages, and there's like communication that's going on that's otherworldly or something like this. And while she's here with her kids, out of her house, in her environment, staying home, somehow you two are having a difference of opinion in these situations, the home situation, the children, the work. I don't know, but you're even in 2 different environments. Her environment is warm, lush, and green, and your environment is hot and dry and deserty. So I don't know. There seems to be a little bit of you not having energy, and maybe you're actually this could be you have to actually go into a doctor's office, or maybe you're running a fever because you're sick. This could be talked about here. And so maybe the Empress here is left in charge of running the household on her own, while because you are in recovery. Something like that could be talked about too for you over the weekend. Okay, these are what I'm picking up. Let's see who's in this environment with you, Pisces. 5 rolling up for Pisces. A 5 is our Leo individuals. So you can be here in this environment with a Leo. All right, so this is kind of an interesting quickie. Thanks, Pisces, for that weekend read. I hope you aren't sick, but that's what the cards are saying. Okay, Aries. Let's welcome in Aries. Welcome in here. Let's see what the cards want to say for your weekend reading. This has felt like kind of a wild ride, this weekend reading. The Hermit card coming out as the main energy here, Hermit card. And what is Aries energy here? Whoa. Okay, is the Wheel of Fortune popping up. Wheel of Fortune. So both these are higher arcana cards. We do have the 9 and the 10. These are sequences of order, 9 to the 10. And so when one goes inside, when one really does the inner work, this Hermit goes inside, whether you're actually travel out to do this work or the inner work is done staying in the environment that you're in. It's talking about doing the heavy stuff that goes on inside. Why does this happen? Why does this situation happen? Why do I talk like this? Why blah, blah, blah. And when you go inward and you start to understand your own light, your own ways that you do things, what makes things happen or not happen for you. Well, when you're doing one thing in life, other things in life start to happen. And the Wheel of Fortune is saying it's time now to progress something forward, something else from the outer environment. This is something because you went in, because the inner work was done, because there was a lot of thought that went into the self here. Well, the universe says, we're going to help you out. Other individuals say, we're going to help you out. Something like this being talked about, something being granted to you, offered in your favor because of inner work shows on the outside. Who are you in this environment with? 10 showing up here, Aries, 10. So that's a Capricorn, and you could be in this environment here, Aries, with a Capricorn, and we did work on the Capricorn and Aquarius energy. Thanks for joining me, Aries, for this weekend reading. Gemini, welcome in now to Elevate. Glad you could join me for this quick reading. Let's just see what the two cards are that pop up for you. 7 of Pentacles showing up here on the main idea. What about Gemini's actual energy here? What is Gemini's energy in this situation? Two of Swords as Gemini, and you're kind of a little, I feel like I want to say you're blindsided about an investment here, a way to go about putting something forward. A lot of times we don't want to put energy into one basket, right? And now you're saying you're not sure where you want to put some new investment into, some new money into, some new time into. You're trying to figure out what's going to be the best route to go. You feel like you're blinded somehow. Something feels like it came out from nowhere. Something that, because you had been planning things, you thought you had certain things lined up. You had this on investment here. You had this idea going on. You had these people here to help you. Anyway, you had all these things planned out, but somehow now that planning doesn't feel like it was, there's somehow not information has not been done properly or something like this. And so now this weekend you're feeling this blindness to figure out how to make something happen. 5 is rolling up for you here, and that is a Leo. So you can be involved here with a Leo. And Leo's been showing up a few times, and it is their season, so it is time for them to roar. Or it could be just saying that, yeah, it's happening now during Leo season. I don't know, but that's what the reading was supposed to be about anyway. Thanks, Gemini. And welcome in here, Taurus, to Elevate. Thanks for coming in for this 2 card reading, little quick weekend information. Whoa, popping right up upside down is our Page of Cups. The Page of Cups. Let's see what's Taurus's energy here. Taurus's energy. This card. Let's see, Taurus. Okay. 10 of Cups also in the upside down. Also in the upside down. So this is looking like, to me, something didn't pan out as planned. Something isn't happening. An outside energy is talking about, if it was upright, this could be some young individual or young love or young talk of love, or somebody coming to bring something forward in passion. But it's upside down, so these things are not happening. And the 10 of Cups in the reverse also, you're talking about, instead of the happy kittens playing with the happy parents at home, and their little happy day is been washed out somehow. The rainbow is there still in the middle to say, we can make something out of this. We can remember the good times, but right now these things aren't feeling very happy this weekend. They're somehow, what you thought was going to be a certain way isn't. Some happy ending that maybe you thought was promised isn't going to be promised. Something like this being talked about here. Taurus, let's see, maybe there was a wedding that was going to happen that isn't going to happen, or there was an engagement and somebody decides not to offer an engagement to somebody. Things like this that are being talked about. Something with this, and you not seeing, realizing there's not a bigger picture with this new love. Something like that. Okay. 2 showing up. Taurus, a 2 is Taurus. So that's what I have. Like I said, you are working on this idea here of self-care. That's would probably be a good thing. All right, Taurus, thanks for joining me here. And now with the last is Cancer. You're the last one for this week and reading. My name is Tara, by the way, and thanks for joining me. Let's see what we get here. That's the main thing for Cancer's weekend reading. 4 of Swords for Cancer. 4 Swords showing up as the main theme here. What about Cancer's energy? Cancer's energy. Okay. Is the 7 of Wands upside down. The 7 of Wands. So Cancer, it looks like to me you are recovering you're spending this weekend recovering. You don't want to be in the public eye. You don't want to be up on stage. You don't want to be hanging out with other people. This weekend is recovery time. This is time for you to rest. This is time for you to recoup. I don't know if you are recovering from an actual injury or not, This card here does talk about when it's in the upright, like being up above people and giving your point of view, or something like this, somehow being in a crowd when it's upside down. This is not happening. I can really think that you are just at home in your environment, recouping body, mind, soul, healing. That's what these three swords are up here. The bottom one is the self, knowing that it's the self that needs all this healing from too much outer activity that you don't need to do this weekend. All right, this is what I'm seeing for you, Cancer, who's in this environment with you. This 7 rolls up for Cancer, and yeah, this was a 7. 7 is our Libra, so you could be in this environment here with a Libra individual. Interesting, 7 here, and then the Wands. Yeah, all right, that all kind of goes together with that, getting a Libra. Okay, thanks for joining me, anybody who's made it to this point of the video, and I will see everybody for their personal weekly reading. Bye for now.